Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Report has it that the great lion race shake the ancestral hall. If love becomes a weapon, I will fight with it. They said this whole thing happened when elders came and gathered. And you know, people are very opinionated, right? Some are saying that the great lion's love for the jewel is going to ruin the entire household, royal household. And some are saying that it is bringing peace. But you know, those ones who are saying his love will ruin the royal household and those who are supporting the faction of Orokitan who are fighting against the jewel and fighting for the sake of ebony. So when they said that, the great lion, you know, the great lion was very irritated. The entire ancestral hall was tense. The great lion himself, you know, sat in the middle of the sacred chamber surrounded by elders whose eyes refused to meet his. The moment was thick with judgment, thick with fear, thick with the unspoken rivalry that had been greatly, you know, growing since, you know, the jewel's name began to return to the lips of people at in the palace, okay? The walls of the palace seemed to pulse with silence until one elder, the oldest among them, finally spoke. My king, he began cautiously. His voice, you know, rolled like gravel. Your love for the jewel has become a deadly weapon for the throne. It blinds you, it divides the council, it shakes the peace of the kingdom. The word dropped like stones in a, you know, calm lake, rippling through every ear in the room. The great lion didn't respond immediately. His hands, firm and heavy, you know, rested on his staff of authority. The same staff that had recently, you know, the second staff, you know, of the three that had recently gone missing. The elders watched his expression, but his face gave nothing away. Only his chest rising and falling as though holding a storm. He stood slowly. The sound of his rope, you know, and his voice and everything. Everybody just knew that the great lion was very, very angry. And he told them, as in, when the great lion was ready to start talking, you see, the room froze. No one dared, you know, to talk. He turned his gaze directly to the elder who spoke, his tone no longer calm. You call my love for the jewel a weapon? Then tell me, what is hatred? What is envy? What is deceit in the name of loyalty? What weapon is sharper than the tongue of men who pretend to protect the throne but plot in the shadow? The elder tried to speak, but the king's voice thundered louder, drowning him out. You talk about peace. There has been no peace since the day jealousy entered this palace, disguised as counsel. You think I do not see it? You think I do not hear the whisper, the report, the alliances formed behind my back, just so you will keep my wife perpetually out of this palace with my son? I've never seen this level of disloyalty in my life. You come to me, a lot of you seated here, I pay the school fees of your children. I do everything just to please you guys, but when you go behind my back, you stab me from the back. They said the entire council was so quiet. So they said when the great lion, you know, shunned that first man, talking to them about their evil alliances formed behind his back, and that one kept quiet. The other one thought he was the other elder thought he was smarter or braver. You know, he wanted to speak. Kabiyesi kept quiet, wanted to listen to that one. The man kind of interjected. Kabiyesi, we always speak the truth. The people are talking. Everyone is saying your heart is, you know, chained by a woman who walked away from the throne. You forget your duties because of her. They said the great lion turned sharply, eyes blazing. Forget my duty? Do you think love erases my destiny? Do you think affection makes me weak? Jewel, you know, the jewel did not walk away from me. She walked away from the chaos you all created. You used her name to divide the palace, and now you dare blame me for the storm you fed, the storm that you created. You say people are talking. Who are the people talking? The people who are talking are members of Ile Orokitan. The ones who will see black and call it white. The one who wants evil to continue to, prevail. The ones who are afraid of prayers. The ones who are afraid of, light. The ones who do not want light to enter the palace. Yes, I have been told that you will fight, even if it means with your life, to ensure that the jewel does not come back, because the jewel carries light, and the light is what you do not want. A lot of you have complained that with the jewels coming down, you'll not be able to have your meetings. The meetings, the days will be scheduled. I mean, the days, a whole lot will scatter because of your meetings. Why can't you have meetings like normal people during the day? Must you have meetings at night? Must you have prayed at night? Wickedness, wicked people, evil people. They say the great lion was so angry. Like they said, the great lion was so angry, to a point where people could not, in fact, they say elders, okay? The elders in council, some of them just wanted the windows to open so they can leave. They were scared. He said if love is a weapon, that he will use that same weapon against them. He told them that everything you're doing now, you're just wasting your time. You say the joy will come back. The joy will return back fully to me. She is my wife. I married her. I went through the 13 rituals. I did everything I was meant to do. I did it well. She is my wife. She's going to return back to me. Nothing in this world is going to separate the jewel from me. So whether you like it or you don't, the jewel is coming back after 29th. Is that the reason why you guys took the staff away? They say they did not. They say elders started trembling. Like they were trembling, they were talking. They said they have nothing to do with the staff. And the great lion said no, yes, that he knows that they have nothing to do with the staff. But by tomorrow night, when he releases Ogunjaye, they went there. It has not reached Ogunjaye. It's not everything that we'll be talking about Ogunjaye, that a great king does not use deity to threaten his people. Blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. Della, right? It is not a small thing. No. It is not a small thing at all, Della, right? That is going on right about now in the palace. Everywhere just hot, everywhere just stew. Nobody even understand what they go on again. Everybody just tired. Della, right, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, modern, verified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.